every public space has one. The person who lets it fly in the grocery aisle, the library, or the middle of a movie. While the rest of us are clenching our teeth and praying for a private moment, they seem unbothered. But what's actually happening inside their head? For most of us, gas is a psychological hostage situation. We follow the social contract, the unspoken agreement that we hide our animal side to remain civilized. But for the unfiltered farter, that contract has different terms. The internal peace advocate. First, let's look at the pragmatist. Psychologically, these individuals prioritize interoceptive comfort. That's a fancy way of saying they are hyper-tuned to their own physical pain. To them, the math is simple. Holding it in equals cramping, bloating, and anxiety. They've made a conscious, or subconscious, choice that their physical well-being is more important than a stranger's temporary olfactory discomfort. In a way, it's a form of radical self-care. They see the hold-it-in culture as a neurotic social prison that leads to literal stomach aches. The boundary breakers. Then there's the social desensitizer. Psychology tells us that shame is a learned behavior. If you grew up in a household where passing air was met with a laugh or a bless you, your brain never wired a shame trigger to your sphincter. These people aren't trying to be rude, they are just living in a different social reality. They view a fart the same way you view a sneeze, a biological inevitability. When they see you cringe, they don't feel guilt, they feel confusion. They wonder why you're making a natural process so weird. The urgency factor. Finally, we have the loss of agency group. This is where psychology meets physiology. When someone has high anxiety or a GI condition, their brain is in a constant state of alert. When the body signals that gas needs to leave, the brain's executive function, the part that says, "Wait until you're in the bathroom," gets bypassed. It's a survival reflex. For these people, the psychology isn't about choosing to fart, it's about the sheer relief of surviving the moment without a catastrophe. So, the next time you're stuck in a cloud of someone else's making, remember, you're not just witnessing a lack of manners, you're witnessing a person who has, for better or worse, prioritized their internal peace over your external nose.
Wait, did you just farted?